Okay, so I saw some shit about ageism. Is that a real word? I guess it's a real word. I don't know. But I'm just gonna keep it really short because I just feel like this doesn't have to be like a long ordeal, like I say in all my videos. Sometimes it's just time to let it go. Like, um, I just woke up and then I saw something, as always, and the spiel was not what I'm about to talk about, but then I thought about ageism. Sometimes it's just time to like let it go or like step to the side so that the younger and more exuberant person can take your place. Like, as hard as a reality as that is, sometimes it's just time. I feel like a lot of people don't understand, like, when it's your time, you had your time. Or when it was your time, you had your time. Now your time is over. Now, like, the up and coming person is going to take over and you're going to pass them the baton, whether you want them to have it or not. That's the reality of the world we live in. It's the circle of life. Like, um, I don't know. I guess this is more geared towards things I've seen within like the music industry specifically. Like, somebody will be, I don't know, 40, 50, and nobody says you have to stop what you're doing. Let me just add that in there. Nobody says you have to stop making music, working, and doing what you love to do. Like, nobody's saying that you have to stop doing that. But I think for the sake of yourself, like there should be a point in your life and in your psyche where you're saying, like, okay, I know that I'm not the golden child anymore, and I know I'm not the one, I'm not Neo anymore. Maybe while I'm still ahead and at a good spot in my career or life or whatever wherever you are, um, maybe I should kind of start hanging things up slowly because you never want to get to a point where it happens so much in movies where they're making all these sequels and they really should have stopped at two, but then they made five. So now like the plot is completely fucked up. That's what I mean. Like you want to stop while you're ahead and while you still have your wits about you and you leave on a good note. So sometimes you got to just admit to yourself like, hey, you know what? It's time. I had to do the same thing. Like I'm not young and well, I'm still young, but I'm not I'm not at a place in my life where I'm like, well, I could still do this and I could still dress like this or whatever. Like I'm not at that place anymore. Like I understand like, aging is a thing and granted I don't feel old. I still feel very much young and I still have, that whole inner or childlike energy about me. Like I still have that, but I understand like there are things that I can no longer do, or no longer say or get away with or whatever, wherever you're at in your life. So, PSA, sometimes you have to let go and move on and step aside so that the other people that it's time for it can move in. Like don't hold on so tightly to something that's been gone for a long time. Sometimes it's just time to let it go and move aside. Just step aside.